Hello and happy birthday, Aquarius. This is Lambie. Pocket Watch. Thank you for joining me so much. And yeah, let's just break right into what you have going on. Happy birthday again. Just had my birthday and I had a very, very good birthday. So, alright, I see some party peeking out. Okay. All right. Alrighty. This is good in a bit, okay? So what we have here is the Four of Swords, the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and Page of Pentacles. Dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Ideally, you're just taking a bit of a rest on the situation, but the chemistry is now there. Okay, I see the Temperance coming out. I feel as if at the bottom of the deck, you don't really notice this as coming off. Okay, maybe clarification, you're dealing with a Taurus, and you haven't noticed that this person is leaning in maybe a little bit more towards you. Okay, and so that's a good thing, but ideally you're taking rest. I feel like you're dealing with financial issues, or not issues, but financial situations. I feel like you want to take a rest on certain things. You can't flourish as much when you don't have all your finances in order, right? So going out like and doing certain things and even thinking about those things, sometimes you're more so focused on something else. And so when somebody may be trying to initiate something, you may not really think about that because that's not what you're going to be doing on your personal time either, right? And so as for like, going out, thinking of places and things to do, I feel like if you're single right now, you're just taking a rest because first of all, it's birthday season, so you got to spend a lot of time on yourself, a lot of time, money, investments on yourself right now within this month. It's just whatever age you are turning is going to be a good year this year. And that's what we know. That's what you're resting up on. You're kind of trying to figure out, how am I going to make it out this year and make sure that ideally I'm fulfilled. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about, these things, not seeing this offer kind of come towards you. I feel like you're also consumed a bit by work, could be wanting more work, or actually feeling like you're overworked. It just depends on what job you're in, how you're feeling, but this little stance right here is letting me know that you're really reflecting on what you've done and all that you have done, and you're feeling good about yourself, and whatever's coming up next is going to be very beneficial. Queen of Pentacles coming up here. This could be you showing up as this person, okay? You could be feeling like you are the queen of your own arts, feeling like you know what you're doing and what you want, very comfortable, very relaxed, feeling as if someone is already sitting you on a pedestal. Some way, somehow. Are you noticing that? Do you notice that? Sorry about that, guys. This person could be at work with you. This person would like to work with you, perhaps. Who knows how this person is showing up for you throughout your life, but we know that this person shows up in their own life rather well. Okay? So that's one of the things that I really think is good. And this person wants to get closer to you. I put these cards back in a sense. I flipped it over in a sense. So this person wants to get closer to you. Want to know a little bit more. Seems like they just want to work with you. I'm going to let those actually just stay out. I'm going to take that for what it is. Okay? Two of Pentacles. Temperance again. Take two from the front. Princess of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Again, I still feel as if you're dealing with an earth sign. All right. And so what we have is Judgment Okay, nice. So I feel like with this card coming out, it's letting you know that you have to make a decision about what's going on with you and this person, or what's going on with you next. Okay, so with that, you will receive justice for yourself, whatever you're seeking, whatever you want, liberty, justice, however that goes. Okay, it makes a lot of sense for these cards to come out, because when this is here, you're thinking that you're going to miss an opportunity, or something's not going to come up for you. But these come out and they're so colorful, they're so bright, and they're letting you know, no, it's going to come out. It's going to come out for sure. It just makes so much sense. There's so much that's there. Very interesting to me. Very interesting. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that you just haven't really, you haven't really figured out how heavy it is on you. You haven't figured out that you are so well-rounded, okay? And you can do anything that you really want to do. And you can do all things if you really want to as well. Very serious. Because honestly, it just makes it as if, the Judgment card and Justice coming out, those two coming out in such a way together lets me know that you're in full control. Spiritually, you're in full control of what is in store for your life. Whatever's going on with you, you've planned this some way, somehow. You're dealing with someone. You're dealing with the people that you chose to. Okay? I want to get some clarification on this one. Clarification for the lovers. Okay? So it's letting me know you're fully single right now. You're completely single in a way that's so positive that you can do whatever you want. And that's why you deal with this type of person. Because they see that you're available. He sees that you can really fulfill him or her. However that works for you. However that. So this person is showing up for the clarification. It's just like they're looking at you and everything is in order from their view. However you feeling in your life, if you don't feel like you have things stacked up correctly, hey, you have all these pentacles. However you're stacking them up, however you have them out, that's on you. But how they see it and how they view is on them. And they're liking what they see, and they're figuring out that, hey, I might need to take action. Okay, this is a very, you don't have to have a knight coming out for it to be such an action, for there to be action and solution, for you to think about that. This Emperor is somebody who basically makes decisions, wise decisions, but they're so straightforward, and they're so, the way that it's just planned out, for the way they get what they want. Look at his eyes. The integrity, still a lot of kindness, still a lot of purity. And so this is the kind of person that you're dealing with. I have a feeling that you don't really notice that. You don't notice that you're dealing with somebody that is going to just want to take a little bit of control of you. Look, he's coming. Come on now. Come on now. Who are you dealing with right now? It could be Aries, I'm telling you now. It could be a fire sign. But this person, they want you. They want you for sure. Got Wheel of Fortune. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it right now. But that's okay, because you're hearing it. You know you can identify this person. You know you can identify this person. I want to figure out if you guys have already been in a situation, basically, because the way that I thought this person was taking control and figuring things out, maybe you could be taking something lightly. Maybe you're with somebody, you're taking it lightly. It's not, you don't think the person is really going to show through or show out or be somebody long term. But if it's I want to see if it's also a person that, Okay, so you haven't had a beginning with this person quite yet. Okay, you haven't actually had any back and forth under the water type things. The way that I'm seeing this here right here is that the person hasn't came to battle with you. Um, and I feel like the battle, I see a lot of fire and passion in this area. I'm just taking it for what I see it as. I'm speaking in a very strange term, but you know they say the motion in the ocean and things of the sense, right? And so trying to be very like discreet. I don't know why the person is so choppy and weird. They don't. Maybe they don't think of you as. The beginning is. I'm not sure how this person is thinking about you necessarily, popping out very heavily. But when I ask about the Lovers card again, yet again, seeing if you've been with this person already or you already started something, I just feel like this person is not trying to speak on sexual terms or intimate terms at all, but they definitely want you in a natural way. I don't know why they're not. Maybe you guys, perhaps you guys can't speak like that or something like that, or they're afraid to speak that way or think that way about you, even though that's what it technically is. They're trying to find a way to where they're thinking, oh, let's hold hands, let's go and talk, let's go and eat, let's hug, let's spend time conversing, you know. But when it comes to maybe something in the speaking on, you know, something later in the evening or in the bed, as they would want to say, they try not to see it in that term. They want that to be. They see things very traditional, husband and wife type thing. Husband and wives, you know, it's obvious. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about what they have going on. You know. Huh. I don't know how that. It's a great offer. I'm just thinking about it. We got 1211 here, which is 1212. Yeah, so I just skipped on 1212. 1211, 1213, no 1212. Something's saying you guys are not seeing eye to eye to me. Something's telling me that. And I think it could be on your end, Aquarius, which is totally fine, but I feel like you want this, so I'm really trying to express that to you. Like, hey, you know, what's going on? I feel like you're really, you're focused on your own arts right now. You're focused on what you're doing, and you're focused on trying to survive in a sense, right? To get your rest and to get what's going on. You're trying not to get stressed. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense because for some, you know, this is a big month for you. Let's see if we could pull out any awake cards. Okay. Okay, release and accept. Okay, and I also felt like this was saying there's also an exit you can release as well, you know, and blaze a trail. Okay, so take things slow, but be very direct. Okay, release and accept. This is what you have in place for you. Who you're speaking to now, what's in your realm right now, what's going on. You may be dealing with this for the rest of the year. You may be dealing with these people for the rest of the year. So you have to release and accept, right? You have to accept the idea that you should not, you know, like seek further, you know, work and deal with what you have right now. If you're taking classes and taking courses and things like that, don't try to focus on something else. Like just release and accept that, okay, I made these plans. I have this going on. This is what it is. Okay, it makes a lot of sense for me. Blaze a trail just means for me that, you know, with it still being like this in the sense that it is the snail, it's letting me know that things are not going quickly, but in his world it makes perfect timing. So your perfect timing is taking things slow, getting your rest, getting things going for you makes a lot of sense, but on your own time and your own at your own pace. Okay, but still with speed. When I say be very detailed, if you have to speak to somebody or something that you need or something that you're doing, being very detailed makes it that each time that you do make a certain kind of connection or do get, you know, further in something, it's that much more heavier. so that if it's not at a speed pace, if it's a relationship type thing, if you're going after somebody, you have to release and accept the fact of what does it mean if you're going to be with this person, or what does it mean, like, are there things that you have to not do anymore? Or is there somebody that you're interested in but you guys have like a few differences? Do you have to release certain things and accept these changes? Or do you have to also, blaze a trail differently? Do you have to blaze a trail at a certain pace with this person to make sure that you don't move too fast or move too slow with the situation? Okay, so ideally, there's a lot of, we have a lot of justice, a lot of, judgment in this card, many pentacles in this. We have the Lovers and the Temperance coming out again. And so I'm just letting you know that, Princess of Cups is also letting us know that the emotion is there too. Light emotion. I feel like this person you're dealing with is just a sense of a grace. A grace is here in this period. This person's not the flirt. Are you missing that the person could be flirting with you? Are you missing that job opportunities are out there? Are you missing a certain connection with family members in a sense, because if you are missing that, it's still going to be there. It's still surrounding you. It's still there. I feel like honestly within the next week you're gonna get a difference. If you listen to this message and if you hear it now, you're gonna start to notice differences and changes. You're gonna be like, oh, now I see the shift. Now I see what's going on. Oh, now this person has my attention. Or now I can, when I'm writing my list of gratification, it makes so much more sense. So I just want to close out on that end, but have a great rest of your time. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back exactly in February or not. I want to give you some time to groove throughout the situations that you're going to be going through this month, birthday time and whatnot, just getting that glow, that whole aura. But ideally I will be seeing you soon, and so have a great evening, have a great day, and we will see you later.